Alright, what is up everyone? Cadigan619 here, and today we begin a new Let's Play right here on the channel, and it is of course The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Super Nintendo. And decided to choose this as the next Let's Play because what better time to play it than this month where we actually celebrate the 25th anniversary of Batman the Animated Series. And man, I will tell you, it's to me, it's my most favorite cartoon of all time. Like even back in my childhood, you know, still to this day, my favorite animated series. That and the Spider-Man cartoon, but if I choose between two, I'll go Batman. So, just going through the options here. Yeah, I think we'll stick with normal. Yeah, I had to kind of mute the mic at the beginning because that main theme. Brilliant. Alright, let's get this started. Amused to death. Kind of like how they use like the title card just like the beginning of like every episode. Yeah, so went with the Super Nintendo version to play because Sega Mega Drive version, while it's a good game in itself, it's definitely a game I'd like to do as a two-player game rather than, you know, one player. But yeah, I actually got lucky getting this game actually because it's actually very rare actually. If you see it on eBay, it'll be very high in price. Now, I think the one I have here is actually a reproduction cartridge, but you know, I'll take it anyway because, you know, I paid what, €30 for it. It still holds up well. Like I had no problems with it, you know, when I was practicing through this game. So, but man, going back about this great cartoon, you know, so many fond memories of it. You know, the toys, the episodes. You know, Joker being voiced by Mark Hamill, fucking Luke Skywalker, man. Yeah, and obviously Kevin Conroy voicing Batman. You know, the voice of Batman, in my opinion. You know, he's the man. And also, as we see here, Harley Quinn. It's actually because of this cartoon that yeah, she was introduced to the Batman franchise, and you know, it's become such a well-known character now, which is fucking awesome. Oh yeah, obviously it's a trap, and Batman knows it. Prepare the equipment. And this is actually what I like about this one. For certain levels, there is actually some gadgets you actually need. I think like 3 levels where you need like a certain gadget. But anyway, let's get on to it. But just look at this. It's just like you're playing the bloody cartoon. Like the backgrounds are so well done. This is what I love doing the most. Just throwing these fuckers. Right, X is to change your gadget. Get out of it. Oh, I knocked his gun off. I didn't know you could do that. What are you doing in the cafe that you break out? Man, and even the music in this game as well. It's just perfect. You know, it's like just like it as if it was ripped off the cartoon. Very well done. Like I like the music on the Sega Mega Drive version as well. Yeah, but it isn't like how, you know, compared to this game where it's like it's actually music very similar to the animated series. And it's very different as well. The Sega Mega Drive version is like a run and gun, whereas this one is like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Joker's Funhouse. Alright, let's get inside. Man, you know, actually before I was starting to record, I actually was watching a fair amount of episodes of Batman the Animated Series. And, man, you know, still, you know, to this day, you know, it really holds up well, you know. You know, compared to what animation we have, like, nowadays, you know. It's I don't think this will ever be topped, you know. Right, oh, better get the grapple out. Alright, Ace use the grapple, right. Or, no way, hold on. Oh yeah, remember, you can actually wall jump as well. Really cool. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, watching a fair amount of episodes, some really great ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Some of my favourite ones. One of them would be Heart of Ice, which is the episode that they brought in Mr. Freeze and made him, you know, awesome how he is, you know, nowadays. You know, because Mr. Freeze, you know, if I remember, like in the really old comics, he wasn't as serious as he was in like the animated series and what he is now. Alright, gotta wait for this Nutcracker to drop the spear and we have to jump and kick him in the noggin. Any other episodes I can think of? Beware the Grey Ghost. That is a brilliant episode. That one had Adam West in it. You know, God rest him. The Bane episode was good. So many Joker ones as well that were good. Trial was a good one. Is where they had Batman and Trial in Arkham Asylum. That was a great one. Any other ones? Fear of Victory, which was a Scarecrow episode. Scarecrow was actually, always is, one of my favourite Batman villains. That, Bane, and third would be Joker. Yeah, they actually did really good takes on so many villains. Like, Mad Hatter was really good in that animated series as well. He had some decent episodes. I believe this is actually a reference to an episode as well, because I kind of forget what episode it is, but I know there's one where Batman and Joker are fighting on a roller coaster. Yeah. Any other great ones I can think of? Almost Got Him. That's actually loads of people say that that's their favorite episode. Purchase the Dream, which, funny enough, is actually Kevin Conroy's favorite episode. Which is like, what happens in that one was Bruce Wayne is in an alternative kind of reality, and it's like his parents are still alive, and there's like he's getting married to Selena Kyle, I think, or going out with her, and there's Batman on the scene as well, but obviously it's not Bruce Wayne, so like it was like kind of driving him mental, like, and in that dream, like, he couldn't read. And that's how he figured out that this reality isn't real. And it was actually concocted by Mad Hatter. It's such a really good episode. Dream of Darkness was a good one, and that's the one where Batman was locked up in Arkham Asylum and he was under the influence of the fear gas by Scarecrow, and he was like having hallucinations, which was crazy. Oh, yeah, I think I'm in a good spot here. Just lob these bombs across. So yeah, feel free to tell me your fond memories of Batman the Animated Series. What was your favourite episode? Anything else. Like, there was that, then like it got retitled to The Adventures of Batman and Robin, like how this game is retitled. But yeah, that. And then they had the new Batman Adventures, I think it's called, and that's where they actually revamped everything. Like, they changed the whole art style, and they changed the designs on some of the characters. Some of them, like, I wasn't really a fan of, to be honest with you. Really, they did it because it needed to kind of coincide with Superman the Animated Series, and then eventually the Justice League. Jump! Oh, all right, Joker. Yeah, I can't figure out what episode the where they're fighting on the roller coaster is from. Maybe you guys can let me know, because there's like Joker like really had the most episodes of like the series, because, you know, obviously it's the Joker. Batman's greatest villain, Or, you know, well, he's my third favorite. Like I said, Bane and Scarecrow would be kind of my top two. What are you laughing at? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to get the Batarang out, actually stun him. And fuck out of it, lad. Yeah, that's kind of a good strategy. Jumping around the roller coaster, yeah, it's kind of... Whoa, that was a big jump. He's like, fuck physics, right? Like, even like when Batman was just standing on the roller coaster there. Yeah, get out of it. Another thing I remember, like, from the animated series was the toys. The toys were fucking brilliant, you know. I remember having, like, various amounts of Batman-style figures, you know, like Batman with different accessories and that. I remember having Joker figure. It was actually me and the brother that owned them, I should say, really. The other one, I remember we owned the Batmobile toy and also the Batplane. Alright, and that's Joker taken care of. As he jumps off the roller coaster. Obviously, cheating debt as he always does. Alright, stage cleared. Alrighty. And that is the password. Alright, we'll jot that down. Thank you, Alfred. Right, on to the next level.